Yeah. 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 Well, it's probably 50.
So has he been an agriculture student?
He was in
Move, please.
He wasn't in it. This year.
He was in
Let's wrap around over there to the left over there and kind of see the students identifying.
Move, please.
What is FFA?
FFA is an agricultural leadership program working with everyone in agricultural classes on relationship building, cooperation, speaking, or public speaking. There's also like a couple contests you can do, like CDs, LDs. Yeah.
What opportunities are in FFA?
Well, I know scholarships are a big thing that you can do, just being in it. Relationship building was a big thing. I actually didn't know what I was getting into when I took an ag class, and now I've been in it and I don't regret anything, so.
Why should I join FFA?
You should join FFA just because it is a really great thing to have on your scholarship. Or, no.
You can start over.
One sec. It's a really great thing to have on your resume. I mean, anyone looking at that, like, seeing, like, oh, you were in that, like, they know that you, like, were in a team atmosphere. You had to go through problems and fix them yourselves, stuff like that.
Okay, and then how can I join FFA, or how did you join FFA?
Through taking an egg class. So my cousins were all in FFA, and I mean, I heard about it, but I had no idea what it was. And then I took vet science, and suddenly it was like, oh, you want to do horse judging? And I was like, I mean, I guess. So that's kind of how I got started. And now I don't know, I wouldn't trade it for the world. And I'm not actually afraid to tell people that I'm actually an FFA. So that's a big step. Okay.
And maybe talk about too, like, how you're like an incoming chapter officer. So like maybe talk about your journey or the things that you've done since you did horse judging and like onward.
So I just started with horse judging, and I kind of got to meet the people, kind of see the atmosphere. And then I did talent. I went to regionals and sang at that. And then I actually had a egg sales team with 4 girls, and none of us had been even around any of this stuff. So it was really like eye-opening, like, oh, we could do this and stuff like that. And now I'm actually going to be one of our regional officers this year. So that'll be pretty fun and cool. Great opportunity for me and experience.
Awesome. How did you join FFA?
So actually, I was going to join and okay, redo it already.
Just keep going. I'll edit it out.
But you didn't have the question.
How did you join FFA?
So actually, my teacher, Mr. Ramstead, he asked me to join animal science. So it's a CIS class through the U. And I was like, okay, like I'm not really interested in it, but I'll try it out, see if I want to do that for a career possibly. And my friend, actually, she's going to be a chapter officer. She asked me if I wanted to be part of egg sales, which is a competition that you can do for an FFA state convention and region conventions. So I was like, sure, like, I don't know, like this isn't really my thing, but I'm going to do it. I'll try it out. So we actually won our region, and then we went to state, and we actually won state. So that's how I kind of like built into being part of FFA, and it really like made me want to be more involved in it, because it's actually really cool to go to the conventions and see all the different people and all the different places that these people live and all the lives that every other person around you is living that you don't even know about until you're part of it. So I feel like that was really why I decided to be part of FFA in the end.
And what are some skills that you've learned through FFA?
Right, so some big skills that I feel like I learned was communication. Me, myself, like, I'm more of an anxious person, and talking to people and communicating with people is kind of like a nerve-wracking thing. And you would think that being in egg sales, you can't really be nervous, you have to be able to communicate with people. So I really learned how to communicate. I learned how to build relationships with people, work through difficult situations, like if my partners didn't enjoy what I was doing or saying, or if we just didn't work together. I learned how to build a relationship with not even my partners, my advisors, and all the other officers that I've met. It's helped me with leadership. I definitely feel more involved in the school and more involved in FFA, and I feel like I can involve younger students in being an FFA, so leadership is a big one for me. Just positivity, stuff like that. It's really just helped me grow as a human being.
Anything else, or are you good?
That's kind of it, yeah.
Why should you join FFA?
Well, I think you should join FFA for the benefits of relationships and agricultural opportunities, and I think it's a great place to grow a family and friendships with everyone around you.
What are some of the skills that you've learned through being involved in FFA?
Some skills I've learned through being in FFA is leadership and knowledge on general agricultural information, and I've made new friendships with unexpected people.
And how can some of the things that you've learned in FFA transfer to your future career goals?
It really helps transfer into when you have to talk in front of other people at your job, and you have to jump into something new that you've never tried before at work, and it really helps me make friendships with people who could be potential coworkers.